Hi there. I'd like to share some information with you about what a flipped class is and why we'll be using this model in our classroom sometimes. I think we're all familiar with a traditional class where the teacher gives some instruction during the class time, and then for homework students are practicing those skills. Well, in a flipped class, we flip that around. We have students watch an instructional video for homework and then come to class and practice those skills in class where the teacher's there to support that practice. You may be saying, well, why? Well, the way flipped class even started, some teachers from Colorado were tired of students missing their classes. So they decided to start to record their instruction, their lectures. And what they discovered was that students started taking responsibility for the initial learning. And if they did miss class, they weren't missing that instruction. But they also found that there was more time in class to practice the skills or the concepts, and then that there was even still time in class to connect the skills to deeper understandings. So in the end, more learning was taking place. My colleague in the math department, John Tague, and I tried a few flipped class units last spring, and the students reported that they were less stressed. One of the reasons is that they're able to watch the instruction at their own pace. They can pause the video or rewind it as necessary. So we got some good experience last spring with this. Another bonus is that students are in the classroom when it's time to apply their learning. I'm there to make sure they understand the instruction, and really I'm able to interact with them as individuals more than I would have if I had to provide the whole class with instruction and then have less time to interact with them individually. Also, since they're practicing and applying the learning during class, they're not at home with a homework assignment that they don't understand, or they do completely wrong, or they get stuck with. So that's a big bonus. Additionally, if the video that I provide is not helpful, or if they feel stuck even after watching that, there's other resources for them to view. There are videos and lessons on the internet that provide additional instruction. I have two links on our classroom website, brightstorm.com and thekhanacademy.com, that are great resources for additional videos with additional instruction. So how does a flipped class work? You start here at the bottom. Okay, I'll assign a video for homework. Typically, I'll provide an outline for the students to take notes on that corresponds directly with the video. The videos I store on our School Fusion class page. If the students can't access the internet at home, I can store the video for them on a thumb drive, or I can make a CD of it. There's lots of options for that. Most of the videos will be less than 15 minutes long, so the students watch it at their pace, stop and rewind if they need, take notes, write down any questions they have, come to class. In class, students ask questions. I will check to make sure that they have taken some notes on the video, so that will be their homework grade. Okay, we practice skills. Those skills lead to discussions, to bigger projects, extensions if we need more challenging work. We're gaining knowledge, we're increasing understanding, and then eventually will lead to some assessments, quizzes, tests, projects as formal assessments, or quick little check-ins, conversations, informal assessments, so that I'm checking for understanding. That's all I have to say about flipped class. It is a new procedure or type of method of offering instruction. We're not going to do it all the time, but we are going to do it sometimes. So please let me know if you have any questions or concerns, or if you really love it and think it's great. There's my email, or you can reach me at the phone number and leave a message on my voicemail. To get to the videos, you're going to go to our class website through bfafairfax.com. There's a classrooms link on the left-hand side. You'll find our classroom page, and the videos will be saved in the files section. Again, if you're not going to be able to access this from home, you're going to need to be proactive about when you're going to watch the videos. If you want to learn more in general about flipped class, if you just Google flipped class and do a search, there's numerous blogs and websites that will explain how this works.